With 15-mile-an-hour winds plus 20 degrees, you'd think it'd be a bad idea to go outside. And you'd be right. But I had some targets that I made that I wanted to try out, plus a new video camera setup that I wanted to try. Look at how nice my targets are. They're homemade. Can you tell? Yeah, you can't tell. This was my previous target day. Just gorgeous outside. And that was the last shot I hit. About as far as I could get right now is 150 approximately, so shouldn't be too hard, right? I have never foreshadowed myself so hard in my life. Too high. But it wasn't too high. You freaking idiot. Anyways, today is just a fun day that I'm trying different optics and sighting systems on my AR9 just for fun. I robbed these off my shotgun, and purely for aesthetics, these are the worst sights I've ever seen come with a gun. And it makes sense. They're so cheap, but with a shotgun, you're hitting anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Gives me Car 15 vibes, and I really do like the aesthetic of the charging handle and whatnot. But that's about as far as these go, because it was so painful with these to try and hit my target. Combine that with the fact that I'm a mediocre shooter at best with these. Yeah, it's a lot of empty feelings at the end of the day. But right now I'm working with 36 yards, so trying to find my zero on this. It's just shooting way too high. I can't adjust it down far enough. That's how crappy these sights are. But it looks cool, right? So I have to keep telling myself. Yep, there's nothing on the target, bud. Eventually I do find it somewhat. I just have to aim really freaking low. Tearing up the trees behind it, though. Look at that. Eventually get a decent enough grouping for what I want. It really is just whatever, you know. I miss a lot of these, forewarning. Good lord, it's so painful to watch. I can't do this, man. Well, at least I did it in, like, bad conditions, so I always have the excuse of the weather, right? That's the plan, anyways. Yep, laugh it up, buddy, laugh it up. So next up on the list of optics to try is the old Amazon Special. Pinty. What a classic. My very first optic. I sighted this in the other day, so there's not going to be a whole lot of work to get this approximately close at 36. I mean, it's 36 yards. You don't have to do a whole lot. Now the target's red, so that's an improvement. Having a much better time with this. I mean, it may be a cheap-ass scope, but it's gonna work for this. I'm not putting enough rounds to break it. And no, I did not Loctite it, so it very well could fall off too. Well, that's all I got for now, so I guess I'll see you in the next one.
That's fun.